people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Insomnia. Let's talk about that, man. Cause I know during that time, that's you had a lot going on during that time, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Insomnia.
Man, Insomnia, that's another dark tape when I think about it. But see, it's not dark in the way Monster Cookie. Monster Cookie was dark in the term of the sound, and like I wasn't really in a dark place during Monster Cookie. You know what I'm saying? With Insomnia, I was more so in a dark place when I did it, and the sound was not so dark. But I just remember like being stressed out. Like I felt like I made Insomnia just like I really wasn't asleep, you know what I'm saying? Throughout the whole middle of the nights and shit. That's how I made that tape. Like, just really putting my thoughts and stuff. And if you listen to that tape, it's no real hooks. Like, I think Runner Up might be Runner Up, and I think S on My Chest. But other than that, nah, I'm lying. There's a few hooks on there. But other than that, it's mostly just rapping, you know what I'm saying? I come in rapping. Trying to, you know, just get that's one of my more realer tapes too. I think like I told a lot of my I think I pulled the curtains back a little bit on that tape. You know what I'm saying? Let people see. You know
what was going on during that tape.
Definitely I lost my brother. You know what I'm saying? Trip, RP Trip. Lost my sister, RP Jassy.
Man, so that affected you doing making that tape, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you feel like when during the time of making that tape was more like getting away from the world, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you feel like that was kind of why you probably wasn't like a hook mode.
Yeah, nah, yeah. It was like, just get this shit out. Like, even if you remember, like, during that time, I was going through, like, a social media time where I was, like, dropping freestyles, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because I was in that, I didn't even, like, the crazy thing about Insomnia, I didn't even really want to make music after, like, when I experienced that shit, I'm like, damn, I really don't want to do it. So I started doing the freestyles and shit to kind of get myself, like, kind of kick myself, like, even though it wasn't nothing I was going to drop, like, just, you got to get back in the mode to even want to rap. And then when I got back in the mode of wanting to rap, that's when I started dropping them songs. And truthfully, Insomnia got more personal shit on it I ain't even put out, you know what I'm saying? I kind of didn't want it.
Oh, that's not on the...
Hell yeah. I got
songs?
I got some shit on there that I was like, nah, I ain't going to do it. Because I ain't want to make it like a completely sad tape. Like,
right.
I was like, nah. Because the way, when I first played it, like when I was first gonna drop it, I was like, damn, this shit hard, but it's dark. And then I was like, nah, let me pull it back a little bit. I actually added Runner Up. Like, Runner Up wasn't originally gonna go on there the way it was, but I kind of wanted to lighten the mood. So Insomnia that was damn. Yeah, that was one of them tapes that, man, like, yeah, I remember. I could clearly remember the time and the shit, how I was feeling. It was cool though. I mean,
you can remember something that vivid. That's trauma.
Yeah. I definitely say trauma for sure.
Right. I mean, I'm kicking a little wisdom here, but when you can see it that clear, it's because you're still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When something you could barely see it because you forgot about it. It's not significant to you, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's Runner Up, man. Give us the background on you making it, you making the beat, the sample, and how the video came about.
Damn, Runner Up is one of those blessings. Like, Runner Up is probably, to this day, is probably one of my biggest blessings in my career, like as a song, because I remember I had time booked at the studio that I was going to, Lit Vibes with Eddie. I didn't have a song. Like, truthfully, I did not have a song. I just remember I booked time and I was like, I gotta make something. But I didn't necessarily have anything. then I just started playing some beats, because mind you, that's another thing with Insomnia. That was the first tape I made all my beats. Like I locked in on my own, just doing my own beats. So I was going through like the beats that I had made, trying to create a song, like just trying to make something fast. And I remember I played this beat that I had no intentions of using. Like, that they had like this sample from this group called Chariots of Fire. It was like a soundtrack, from like a motion picture or something like that. And I just remember that sample was dope, and I was like, I'm like, okay, this shit got like a little. It kind of remind me of like a I don't know if you ever seen like the war movies, like when they start showing like the almost like honoring like the people that may have fought or died or something, like it gave me that kind of vibe. And I was like, damn, you know, in the space I'm in right now, you know what I'm saying? That's what's kind of needed for that tape. And that was right in that moment where I was trying to switch it from not being so sad and dark to kind of giving it a little more inspiration, like with the sadness, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I remember hearing the beat and I was like, damn, okay, this is the beat. And I was like, fuck it, man, let me just write everything that I feel that I'm going through right now. I'm gonna write it in a way that's like still gonna inspire somebody. It's gonna inspire me kinda to even get done with the shit. So that's where I start. That whole verse, like y'all can go back and listen to it, but the whole song, I'm just writing everything that I'm going through. You know, Brody with me, if he right or wrong, he the one that helped me write the song. Like, I felt like I was almost being helped, like a ghostwriter, like no pun intended, but like at a point I'm just going. That song was just natural. Did that, went to Eddie, recorded it. Still not really thinking it was as big as I thought it was gonna be, but I just remember Picasso, man, and Picasso is he's the reason why, you know, we got that video for real, you know what I'm saying? And the way the video came about, how we shot it, you know, we was actually doing a practice for a show. We was doing like a little rehearsal, and Picasso pulled up and he was like, you know, let me get some footage, you know, just get some. It's always good to document things, and that's one thing I learned. It's good to document everything, every step that you got as an artist, even if, you know, it don't put you in the best light, or sometimes at that moment it's just the truth. So we was doing a rehearsal, and, you know, we going through the songs and shit. We had the live drummer and everything. You know, my man's my bro came through. Damn, I fucked up right now. I don't remember bro name, but yeah, so we had the live drummer and everything. Everything was, you know, the samples, and going through with the video. We got that shot. It was just amazing. It's probably parts that I'm like, you know, leaving out or whatever, but just that time and the way that we was able to make that video happen, it was crafty. You know what I'm saying? Nothing planned for real. So that's why I say it's the biggest blessing to my career, because I didn't really plan it like that. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like the universe really gave me I'm gonna bless you with a song that people will enjoy, man. Shout out, we at 96,000 views right now. Man, I could not have done that without the help of a lot of people, you know. Like I said, Casso, my brother Trip, my sister Jassy, you know, my bro on the drums. Like, man, it was a dream come true for real, man. And that song itself changed the whole trajectory of Insomnia, you know what I mean?
So you saying that you wrote this song, so hold on. So you saying you had the time book, right? And you started writing the song that day?
Yeah, literally that day. Once, cause the day that I think, okay, let me be a little more detailed. So let's say the studio session was booked for 7 o'clock. Let's say it was booked for 7 o'clock. I'm starting to look for a beat to write to about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? That's just me finding the beat that I want to use. Then from 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, that's when I start writing the song. You know what I'm saying? To most people might be like, oh, you know, that's a good amount of time. But man, when you really ain't got nothing written and you still gotta deliver something, it was a lot of pressure on me for that. And like I said, if it wasn't for my angels that was helping me write this and helping me come up with the chorus and just giving me the feel, because even when I recorded it, it didn't take me that long. Like, it was something like I already kind of knew how I wanted it to be.
So it really flowed.
It flowed. Like, flowing is the perfect word.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.